Hi everyone! Welcome to the latest episode of ARCHLine.XP tutorial videos. I'm Kata and together with Enikő we will talk about rooms, room stamps and color schemes.
Hi everyone, let's get started.
What should we know about room stamps?
Room stamps help us see important information on the floor plan, so they are essential to use.
Let's check what we can set in them.
Go to Building, Properties and Room Area. In the pop-up window, the first tab lets us set general properties like text style, display order and the layer where the stamp will be placed.
What can we find in the Calculated Values tab?
Here we can choose a room name from the drop-down menu or enter a custom one. Actually, we don't have to set this here. The fastest way is to select one, like Administration as the name first, then rename them later directly on the floor plan. The stamp displays the selected properties such as room number, room name, gross area, and floor finish.
What are the key settings in the other tabs?
In the Profile and Area Properties tab, we can adjust the room contour properties. We can also create a custom room stamp or set the order of the displayed properties.
How do we place room stamps?
Go to Building, Room and Area, and there are several options. The first one is Room by Walls. This automatically places a room stamp inside the space surrounded by walls. No need to draw the contour manually.
Let's try it.
I click inside the room and the stamp appears. The name is Administration, the floor material is laminate flooring, and the gross floor area is calculated by the program. Since we are on the second floor, the numbering of the rooms starts from 200.
What about rooms created with polygons?
This method is useful when a single space has multiple functions, different flooring is used within one area, or the space is not fully enclosed by walls, like a balcony.
Let's create a room stamp for the balcony using a polygon.
I draw the contour, press Enter, and the program recognizes the boundaries. Unlike the wall-bounded method, here we must enter the room height manually, though for a balcony this is not important.
What does automatic placement do?
This command scans the floor plan, finds enclosed areas, and places room stamps automatically. It does not affect already stamped rooms.
Let's try this one.
I run the command, and the program places stamps in the remaining rooms and even gives us a summary of how many rooms were created.
When do we use room separation line?
If we want to divide a walled space into separate rooms with their own stamps. For example, I can add the stamp to this small hallway by marking the separation line.
How do we rename rooms?
Click on a room stamp and edit its settings, or type the new name manually. I'll do it manually this time.
What if we merge two rooms but keep separate stamps?
I delete the extra wall and the program automatically adds a separation line instead.
How do we make the contour visible?
Go to the Rooms menu, select Edit and Partition Lines on and off.
How do we add color fields to rooms?
We can do this manually from the dashboard. I choose a color and apply it. For automatic coloring, we can use color schemes to group rooms based on different properties. This helps in presentations and design work.
How do we create a color scheme?
The general settings are under Annotate and Color Fill. Here we can group elements based on properties like room type, size, or function. There's also a color scheme button under Rooms that directly opens room-related options. We can save color schemes as templates to quickly switch between different visual styles.
What are the existing templates?
One groups rooms by gross area, another by net area. It's green under 6, blue under 12, and pink above 12 square meters. Let's apply this and check the floor plan. Now every room has a color.
Let's create our own color scheme.
I will group rooms by name. Click Add New Color Scheme with the plus button and use Import from Floor Plan to auto-detect room names. The program assigns colors automatically, but we can modify them. Now let's see the result.
It's a clear and colorful floor plan. Can we export this color scheme?
Yes, we can export the saved scheme and use it on another computer.
What about the color scheme legend?
We can place it beside the floor plan using Annotate, Color Fill, Color Schemes, and Color Scheme Legend.
How do we create a room summary for an apartment?
Use the Room Summary command. In the pop-up window, choose what to display. Each room gets a row. Select columns from the drop-down menu, use arrows to reorder them, and delete or add columns from the top bar. Once everything is set, place the table on the floor plan. We can choose to list rooms from just the current level or all levels. And it's ready.
Right now, we can see two separate apartments on the floor plan. How can we handle them separately in the documentation?
We can give them distinct names. I will go into the settings of one of the room stamps, check the box of the apartment unit, and type Apartment 1. Then I click on the property copier, check the box to copy only this property, and select all the rooms here. Now for the other apartment, I will change one to Apartment 2 and repeat the same process.
That was really simple. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, by choosing the room and area consignation command, the apartments will be handled separately.
Yes, that's right. What you need to know about room consignment is that it's a more detailed summary of the rooms in an Excel format. As we can see, the program lists the room of the two apartments separately, making the documentation much easier to understand.
So, thank you, Annika. That's the end of today's video. We wish you good work with ARCHLine.XP 2025. Bye!
Bye!